What is up, guys? This is King of Cards, and welcome back to another episode of King of the Old Republic. Garage head status. I'll take those.
Sure.
Okay. Slice the computer. Access security cameras. Garage. Garage office. What? I overloaded my own terminal. Oh no, that's how this episode starts? Ah! Oh, this is gonna be a great one, isn't it? Alright. I didn't blow myself up this time. Like a fucking moron. I don't know what it is about this game that makes me play so fucking stupid. Then again, maybe I am just stupid. I don't know. I guess we'll find out at some point.
How'd you like that?
Huh?
Just gonna do this again. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
That hurt, I bet.
I don't like you. I don't like you at all. That was just annoying. That was.
Let's go!
What?
He stopped moving.
Gotcha. Darn it.
Oh. It is unfortunate. This is gonna be a long day on Star Wars for me, isn't it? So, we're still trying to get the swoop bikes. Alright, not a swoop bike, but rather a swoop bike engine in particular.
Yes.
Take that!
You asked for this!
We did it! Yay! Oh, I can walk again. Looks like we have visitors. Lackeys conned by Gaiden Tech and trying to steal Brejin's swoop engine accelerator, I bet.
Reshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Well, I didn't go to all the trouble of acquiring his prototype just so you could steal it back for that old fool.
Wanna check Youngie?
Would you like me
Wanna
to
vote
dispose of these
conti
Beck
darati?
spies, Camden?
Cintoma
No, hold on a second. I see you aren't wearing the hidden Beck colors, so I'm guessing you aren't part of that feeble old man's gang. You must be a freelance mercenary. You're right, I'm not one of the Becks. My name's Avern Tish. Instead of stealing the prototype for the Becks, why don't you come work for us? The Black Vulkars could use someone like you. Forget it. I know all about you Black Vulkars. Be smart. Gadentech is old news. He's a blind fool in more ways than one. Brejik is a visionary. Soon will control the entire lower city. Don't shackle yourself to a losing team. Forget it, I'm not going to betray Gadden. See, there's not much chance of convincing you to come work for us after all. Most unfortunate.
Smelia.
Now, can I kill them, Candon? Yes, darling. Kill them. Kill them all. Candon's bodyguard.
What?
That hurt like that.
Huh.
Down you go!
Damn it! Alright. Let's try this again. Now it's better health. Yeah. Blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Why aren't you letting me skip?
Brejik stole that.
Really trying here. I think these both have shields up. That's the case. I should actually stop attacking her.
Ready.
Instead.
Time to rumble.
Hey, we still won. Pine headband, military suit, Sith energy shield. You got a lot on you, didn't you?
Huh?
So did she. There it is. The swoop accelerator. It's all mine. Mine, 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 mine. The hell?
Just
Oh, I'm getting
dial.
alerts. What is in here? Oh, the swoop bike's turned on. That's what that is. Radiation shields. That's concerning.
Ready. That hurt.
Okay, so they all died pretty quickly. Throughout the game, you find weapons and armor that are marked as upgradable. Didn't I already do this shit? There we go. To the nines. Bothers me. I can't get the corner. I know it shouldn't, but it does. Do I have anything to open this door yet?
On it. Damn.
Impossible. Maybe you can slice that computer. I sliced the computer. Now I can only hope for the best. Oh, it's open. Yes. Mark it is open. What are you doing? What is happening? What are you doing? You deserve that. What is happening? Okay. Oh. Oh, that's really bad. That's not nice. It's not nice at all. Please don't do this to me. Let me out. Fuck! How many of these do you have? That's bullshit! Alright. Ready for round 2.
You asked for this.
Yeah?
Yes? Ha! How'd you like that?
We did it!
Yes?
Getting my ass kicked here, but we did it.
What?
Now, was it worth it? That's the question.
On it. Damn.
Really? Alright.
What? Gotcha. Simple.
Plasma grenades. 2,000 credits. That's nice.
Yes?
That's really nice.
Huh?
I like that. Fuck it. Can't resist. Well, with that, I believe we are done here. Prodigal Son returns.
Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
Certainly hope so. Very stupid of you to just let me run amok.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you?
I have the accelerator right here.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Okay. Well, you lived up to my end of the deal, now you better come through.
I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gaddon, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I mean, she has a point. Oh yeah, are you? Serge's right, Gaddon. One of your own riders should get that swoop bike.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I asked one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Oh. Wow. Suddenly I'm not so sure about
that
this.
Prototype, you don't stand a chance of winning. And if you don't win, you can't get Bastila back. None of the other riders will give her up. This is your only chance.
I fucking hate you. Alright. Sounds like you've got all your bases covered.
You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
Okay. I'm ready for the race.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine.
Eepy.
So you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts. And you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
You spend a restless night in the Beck base. In the morning, one of the Becks takes you to the swoop racing pits, where only racers and mechanics are allowed to go. So you're the one who's going to ride this swoop bike, eh? Don't worry, I've been working on the accelerator and stability won't be a problem. I hope. Gaddon mentioned that you've never done this before. You want me to run over the basics of handling a swoop bike for you? Sure, tell me how it's done. It's pretty simple, really. First, try not to crash into anything. There's debris and obstacles scattered all over the course, so watch out. All swoops are equipped with dynamic deflector systems, so hitting an obstacle won't cause you to crash, but it will shake you up a bit and slow you down. The track also has accelerator panels built into its surface. If you fly over one, it'll give your swoop a boost of speed, so try to hit them when you see them. When the engine starts running hot, you'll get a warning, you'll have to switch gears. Other than that, just try to hang on. You'll be fine. Okay, let's start the race. Hold on, I better explain the rules to you. Each rider goes out on the track alone. At the end of the day, whoever posted the fastest time is the winner. Normally a rider can run as many heats as they want, but I don't know how long the prototype accelerator in your swoop will hold up. No more than 4 or 5 races, I'd guess. So make your runs count. Gaddon's put his trust in you. For me to win this race, Brejik's Volkers will get a whole bunch of new recruits. If that happens, we're finished. How do we get the race started? Sounds like you're ready. Go talk to the race announcer over by the counter. They'll give you time to beat and get you out on the course. I'll be waiting for you here after the run, so I can make any tweaks or repairs to your swoop in case you want to go out for another heat. Good luck, and don't worry about the prototype overheating and exploding while you're out on the track. That probably won't happen. Okay. perk. Watch yourself out on the track, rookie. Every year we lose a couple of you first-timers. We Becks are losing enough members as it is of having them die on the track. Just be careful, and good luck. I've never understood why so many new riders make your first competitive start in the biggest race of the year. The accelerator Gaddon slapped in your swoop will help, but I just don't think that will be enough. Plus, there's always a chance it'll explode during your run. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, look at this. Fresh meat on the track. Well, don't get your hopes up, rookie. No first-year rider has ever won the swoop racing of season opener. Gaddon must be getting desperate if he's grabbing first-timers off the street. If we Volkers win this year, it'll be over for you hidden backs. Redros. Another rookie on the track, eh? Give you punks a helmet and swoop bike and suddenly you all figure you're racers. But judging by the look of you, I'd say I don't have much to worry about. The Becks are really scraping the bottom of the barrel now. That Bastel? It is. I was allowed to talk to the prisoner. Brezhik's orders. She wouldn't hear you anyway. She's got a neural disruptor collar on to keep her under control. Son of a bitch. You're here to race, right? Okay, let's see who your sponsor is. Ah, you're riding for the hidden Becks, I see. I always liked them. I hope they can show these Volkers a thing or two, but I digress. Okay, you're registered now. Good luck and try not to get yourself killed. We've only lost one rider today, and we want to keep it that way. Whenever you're ready, you can hit the track. What's the time to beat? Well, Redros is the best time so far. 38:43. Good, but not the best I've ever seen. I don't know if it'll stand up. What happened to the rider you lost? Same as usual, he's pushing himself beyond his limits and he hit some debris on the track. Reflectors kept him from crashing, but the force of the impact jarred him from his swoop. Don't worry, they scraped what was left of him off the track already. Just remember to hang on and you should be ready. You should be okay. You can hit the track whenever you're ready. I'll race one of my heats. Okay, let's get you out on the track. Click the mouse to accelerate and shift gears. Use the movement keys, DNA, to avoid obstacles and hit accelerating pads. Okay. 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 Alright. Had to hit escape on that. Oh, those are accelerator pads. Beat it by a whole 10 seconds. You did it. You got the top time. U-Speed racers have been doing this for 20 years. This is amazing. Someone who's never ridden a swoop before today comes in here and... Wait a minute, I don't believe this. Look at the board. The Volkers just beat your time. Who... Ah, it was Redros. I should have known. That's okay. The day ain't over yet. The accelerator's still holding together. You just have to get out there again and show them how it's done. You're pretty good, rookie. That was an impressive time you ran there. He might have stood up if it wasn't for Redros running the race of his life. Now we're all counting on you to get out there and beat his new time. Can't let the Volkers win. Not too many riders can post a time as low as you did, rookie. Too bad it didn't stand up. Normally I can match Redros run for run, but he had the race of his life today. If anyone's going to beat him, it's going to have to be you and that prototype accelerator. I've got to give you credit. You put in a solid run, rookie. There's no way I could match your times. But you can't compete with Redros, the best rider we've got. He's a lock to win the Champion's Prize and race with the race he just ran. You had an impressive run there, rookie, but it wasn't good enough, was it? I'm twice the rider you'll ever be, rookie. You can go out there for another run if you want, but why bother? You'll never match the time I posted. Back again, I see. So you ready to hit the track? Not literally, of course. I've already lost one rider that way today. Redro says the best time so far, 27:83. Good, and the best I've ever seen. I don't know if it'll stand up. What do you mean? Everyone else is saying it's the race of a lifetime. Okay, let's get you out on the track. Ow! Suck it, Redros. Did it. You did it. In 20 years, I've never seen anybody handle a swoop like that before. Nobody's gonna beat that time. Nobody. I guess Gad knew what he was doing. He picked you to ride for us. Now the only thing is to wait for the time to become official and go collect your prize. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the winner of this year's swoop race. Put your hands together and show your appreciation for one of the most daring riders the swoop track has ever seen. Through your skill and courage, you have proven yourself the premier swoop rider on Terrace, and brought great glory to the Hidden Beck gang. Now I'm here to present the champion's prize, Brejik, leader of the Black Vulkars.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know.
Isn't that the same dude from the Under, whatever? From the Outcasts? You're a damn liar, Brejik.
Your swoop bike is using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulkar's share of the victory prize.
You can't do this, Brejik. You know the rules. Nobody's allowed to withdraw a victory prize after the race. Go against all our most sacred traditions.
You old fool. Your tradition is nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have
Watch
something
me.
to say about that, Brejik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulkas, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Fuck it, I'm game.
There, take it.
How? He does not quit. Why isn't he dying? Holy shit. Can I change weapons in the middle of a fight? Hold on. Nope, it's not letting me. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah. That'll do it. That did it. Double-bladed lightsaber. I'm guessing it belongs to you. Thank God I can keep moving. I wonder.
Didn't work.
Impossible. Is there anything else? I'm just searching for if there's like anything cool that's been hidden.
Didn't work.
Yeah, I figured. Like Easter eggs and shit, hidden things like that. Also, I won't lie, I want to expand the map more. Is everyone really gone? Did they all run away? Shame Brejik didn't have the good sense to do the same. Yeah, longsword.
Maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize, wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
My name's Avern Tish. I'm here to save you.
Save me? Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
Why don't you stop talking down to me? We don't have time for this. Karth is waiting for us.
He's alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth.
At least she
right away.
apologized.
Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Oh! Oh, what's this?
You cannot win, Revan.
Revan was probably about to win.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet? What have you been doing all this time?
We were trying to find you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taris will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that.
You need to curb that.
Has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
He's right. You aren't showing much leadership ability right now, Bastila. I mean, he is right. But I don't want to take sides here. Both of you settle down.
Yes.
This isn't helping.
All right, of course. I apologize, Karth. been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First
At
off, we
least Karth's
can't
willing to
get
back
hung
talk
up
her.
on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
This feels like it's like just talking down to her. Don't worry, I won't let that happen. She can handle her fucking self. Let's go find a way off
I
this
think we'll
planet.
need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Something weird happened when we first met, like a vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Of you fighting a dark Jedi. Revan, I guess.
This is strange. Such visions are
Sith,
often a sign
not
of
dark
Force
Jedi.
sensitivity.
Saying I can use the Force?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
Sounds like you don't really know what you're talking about. So does this mean I could be a Jedi? This isn't the first time I had a
The
vision.
Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council.
Alright, you're
Once
not a
we stay
master,
Terrace,
are
we can
you?
seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's upgrade some shit. Another crystal. Yeah, after I died, I kind of lost some of this stuff. Hold on.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Okay.
I'm gonna talk to Bastila
How can I
real
help?
quick.
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Before we rescued you, mean? We were looking for you.
Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction, yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
What can I say? I'm a talented individual. And rescue the damsel in distress, don't forget that. Really trying to rub it in that you rescued her. I'm not gonna step on her pride like that. I had a lot of help. Karth, Mission,
Your
Salvar.
modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
Trying to say I can control the Force?
The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals
Music is awfully
outside
loud
the
here.
Jedi Order that we consider Force sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't, well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is,
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry, I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Alright. You need to go even further down. There we go. Okay. That's better. So, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. It's already been kind of a long one. We've gotten pretty far. Hope you all have enjoyed it. I know I have. So see you in the next one. Bye.